He could be paralyzed from like the waist up, but I just really want him to wake up, you know?
Good evening, everybody. I'm Stan Stovall.
And I'm Donna Hamilton. Tonight's big story, severe weather takes a near-deadly turn in Anne Arundel County. It was breaking news last night at 11.
Yeah, a possible lightning strike has left two young men suffering some serious injuries, and authorities investigating whether lightning is indeed to blame for the terrifying incident. We have team coverage of the severe weather. Chief Meteorologist Tom Tassemeyer tracking the possibility for more storms. But let's begin with 11 News reporter David Collins in Millersville with more on last night's scare. David?
Anne Arundel County Fire and Police haven't confirmed this is an actual strike, but witnesses say there's no doubt in their minds.
You felt this jolt and you heard the crack like it was almost like your entire body just shook. And the next thing I knew, I was kind of screaming and running back to the house.
17-year-old Jamie Martin had been picking up life vests when a bad storm approached. Jamie's boyfriend, 19-year-old John Connor Benson, and a friend, 23-year-old Alex Steele, ran down to the shoreline to secure boats. Jamie believes a lightning bolt struck the wet sand about 4 feet away from them. They were knocked unconscious. Two neighbors, both doctors, rushed to the scene and began CPR until medics arrived.
They were able to resuscitate him by the time the ambulances showed up. So they both made it in. They did amazing work at the hospital. They were able to cool them both down, put them in basically a drug-induced coma.
They were invited guests of Jack Martin. He was holding an annual company picnic and crab feast at his home along the bay. Jamie spent the night at the hospital as close as doctors will let her get to her boyfriend.
From what I understand, they're putting him into hypothermia. It's basically like you put the body in a refrigerator so that you have time to identify what's wrong with him.
Jamie says Connor spent the afternoon taking kids tubing and explaining different parts of the boat. Alex showed children how to maneuver and stay balanced on a paddle boat.
When I was with him, his eyes would move. So I think that there's definitely there's no brain damage, and that's really what I care about. Like, he could be paralyzed from like the waist up, but I just really want him to wake up, you know?
According to the victim's friends, doctors won't know for another 72 hours what course of treatment to take. Reporting live from county headquarters in Millersville, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.